All right, kids, so here is step 5. We are going to use the length of this list that is passed in as an argument and the length of the varieties list to calculate to calculate a percentage. So I think I'm going to go percent equals list dot length divided by varieties dot length. All right. Then I want to take the percent value and I want to multiply by 100. And I believe there is a math round function. Let's see what the math is. Math, is there something that will round for me here? Math dot round. It will round it to the nearest integer. So I'm going to go math dot round is going to round that to the nearest integer, and then I'm going to return that value. So I'm going to go return. And I put a little semicolon at the end. And that is looking good. That is looking good. I probably could have, instead of creating this var percent, I could have actually typed it in down there, but it might make it a little more readable. So I will leave step 6 for you, where it says write 1 or 2 functions that help reduce the redundant chunks of code in your program. For example, some redundant chunks of code. This is some redundant code. This is certainly some redundant code. I don't know if there's any other chunks of redundant code, but those might be some things where you could add another function and you could call a function from within inside a function. So I'll let you guys play with that for step number 6. But I think this is pretty good, man. I wonder if this is going to work. Let's reset and run, shall we? Place, United States. There are 722 varieties. I don't know if it's correct or not. We want to go bowl. Ah, I have to look at that a little more closely and see what that error is. I don't like that error. Filter by style is, with quotes, if this is meant, make sure you declare the variable var filter by style. So, okay, I'll look at that. Oh, I bet I know what I did. Yep. Stars. And my stars doesn't even work, so I got some work to do to troubleshoot this. Okay, so it says line 53, there is a filter by stars, but I don't think that's what I called that function down here at the bottom. I think filter by country. Filter by style. Oh, filter. Ooh. By style. And that means this is filter by stars. So I wonder if that might have been the error that I had up here in line 53, because on line 53, filter by country, filter by style. Yeah, so I'm thinking that that's probably filter by stars. So let's run this and see what happens. So let's choose a place, United States again. And so that works. And style, Uh-oh. Bowl. That's looking pretty good. There are 924 varieties of ramen in the bowl style with an average rating of 3.7 stars. And let's look at stars. 4 and above. That number represents 0% of the ramen varieties included in this data set. There are 21,500 varieties of ramen with a rating of 4 stars or higher, and that number represents 0% of all the ramen varieties included in this data set. Well, I don't know about that. Probably need to check on that too. Anyway, though, it does seem to be working since I fixed that one little error. Um, I'll probably tinker around with the percentage a little bit more, but I think that does it.